maybe the coolest thing I'd ever seen. She went still, the way humans do when they're going deep inside their heads. "Bowser," she said at last. "Huh?" said Grammy. "I name him Bowser." "What kind of a name is Bowser?" Grammy said. "What kind of a name is Birdie?" said the kid. "It's yours," said Grammy. "A fine southern name." "Fine? Try trashy. Watch your mouth. I'm changing it to Emmanuel the day I turn 21, meaning exactly 10 years minus 3 days from now," said the kid. "Birdie, if I was following this right. No guarantees about that." "Bowser's not a trashy name." She stuck her fingers through the cage wiring. No room for her whole hand. "It's dignified." I stepped forward, gave her fingers a lick. They tasted of bologna, like maybe Birdie had eaten a bologna sandwich, and not long ago. The kid was off the charts. "Let's take him home," she said. "Totally off the charts." "This one?" Grammy said. "Really? What is he, anyhow?" "A mutt, obviously," Adrian said. "Those ears are shepherdy, if a little on the big and floppy side. That shaggy tail's more poodly, and the color scheme's kinda like a Bernese." Whoever she was talking about sounded like a winner to me. The kid must have been thinking the same thing, because she said, "Those are my 3 favorites." Grammy sighed. "Hope you know what you're doing," she said. "Happy belated birthday." "Not very belated. I love you, Grammy." "He's your responsibility." "I know. You'll never have to worry about a thing." "Huh." The next thing I remember, we were outside. Not outside in the little walled-in, cement-floored yard back of Adrian's that she called the play area, but out front in the parking lot. There, the air was fresh, and a dude might actually feel like playing. Freedom. "Hey, Grammy, check out his tail." "Looks even shaggier than a poodle's to me." "I think it's very nice. And I was talking about how he's wagging it." What was this? Something about my tail? I turned my head to look. I can turn my head practically straight back if I need to, although I did not in this case, the layout of my eyes being somewhat better than humans, if you don't mind me saying, and took a glance at my tail. Shaggy? I thought not. How about bushy? That was it. I have a bushy tail, perfectly suited to all sorts of tail-type tasks, such as wagging, which I seem to remember had been mentioned fairly recently. No argument there. My tail was wagging, and wagging good. Looked more like a shaggy blur than anything else. High-speed wagging means someone's real happy about something. I took a crack at thinking what it could be, and just as I was giving up, isn't this always the way? It came to me. Freedom. Not that I was completely free. Not with this length of rope that Adrian looped around my neck on the way out the door, handing the end to Birdie. Although, and this was interesting, from the loose way Birdie was holding it, there was really nothing to stop me from... "For heaven's sake, child, tighten up on that rope." Birdie's hand, surprisingly strong for its size, closed around the rope. I was giving some consideration to testing how strong that hand would be in action of the real sudden kind, when we came to an old pickup truck, all battered and dented and rusty. Grammy swung down the tailgate. It made a horrible metallic screech that hurt my ears like I can't tell you, and said, "Okay, dog, hop in." "Bowser, Grammy. His name's Bowser." "Whatever. Hop in." Grammy knocked her fist on the edge of the pickup bed, showing where she wanted me to go. I stayed where I was. Grammy got that pinched look on her face again. "If it's going to be like this, we're marching him right back inside." "Oh, no, Grammy. Maybe—" She turned my way. "Maybe he can't jump 'cause of the leash." "Bogus," Grammy said. "Plenty of slack in that line." "It's more psychological." "Huh? What's that supposed to mean?"